kind of like the bonus special features we're doing now, everybody. We're getting into it.
Through the storm and through the doubts, welcome to HighTower's Hangout. HighTower's Hangout, signal strong. HighTower's Hangout, marching on. Legacy will light the way.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of HighTower's Hangout. Today we are going to be doing something quite different and quite frankly out of my comfort zone on the channel today. My dad brought this to my attention, and since the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is around the corner, and to try and help get myself excited and maybe some of you excited about it, even though it's a little scary having Star Wars return to the big screen, not knowing if it's going to be a quality film or not. But what makes everybody happy, what brings us all together at the end of the day, is food. And so today, after learning that Burger King has a Mandalorian and Grogu meal, we are going to be exploring that. Only at HighTower's Hangout. So the first thing that we're going to try is the item that is going to be melting the fastest. This is what we're looking at here. Little baby Grogu on there. And I don't know if you can see the little bit of like cookie crumbs up in there. I don't want to tip this too much because I don't want to spill it on my keyboard here. Got the Mandalorian and Grogu on the back here. What does that say? Only in theaters, Burger King. And then all the way back around to little baby Grogu. Let's give this a taste. I have the Burger King website pulled up over here. What this is Grogu's Blue Cookie Shake, a hyperspace swirl of creamy soft serve blended with blue sugar cookie syrup and topped with Grogu's favorite snack, blue cookies. Let's give it a try. They hooked us up with a single straw, as the Mandalorian bundle does not come with a beverage, minus the shake. So we will plop that in, and not really a shake guy, not really an ice cream guy, but that sugar cookie is excellent. I would recommend that. Alright, so here on the box, on the end cap, we have the Mandalorian, or Din Djarin. And then as we come across to this side, the Mandalorian and Grogu, only in theaters, with an Anzel in here. On the back, we have Grogu with a few more Anzellans. And here, have it the way. So let's take a dive into what they've given us here. But before I forget, so there's two boxes we're going to go through. I have something special and unique for this venture. Since the whole purpose of this is to have it the way, I figure I might as well have the full experience and allow you the same. So let's get into the box here and see what we pull out first. Alright. So temporarily what I'm going to do is I am going to take everything out of here and set it in front of me, as I just don't have the largest space here to have like a 19-course meal, apparently, from Burger King here where I work. What are we going to start with? So it looks like we have some Grogu's garlic chicken fries. Have it the way. Oh, the boxes are interactive. Gently pop out Grogu's ears. Have it the way. And on the inside, just some kind of chicken fingery, chicken fries. So looks like we have Mandalorian and Grogu sauce, garlic, Mandalorian and Grogu garlic sauce. So let's give them a bite. Garlic sauce almost looks like it's something you'd have from like Pizza Hut or something. Let's see. Let's give it the old Dunkin' bite. Okay. Garlic's nice. It's nothing crazy. Chicken tastes like fast food chicken. Nothing crazy. I'd get it again. It's tasty. Alright, we're going to move on to the Mandalorian and Grogu Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots. Have it the way. Nothing interactive to do on this box. Here we are. Here are... what were they called again? Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots. So, that's good too. So, what the website says is Grogu's garlic chicken fries, crispy white meat chicken fries, seasoned with Parmesan and garlic, served in a Grogu-themed carton with garlic dipping sauce on the side to fuel your next adventure. So, that was these guys. And then up next we had the Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots. Perfectly crispy tots stuffed with melty cheddar cheese, fluffy potatoes, and ranch seasoning, served in an Imperial-themed carton. They're good. I'm trying them dipped in the garlic sauce. It's good. A little thirsty. The Mandalorian and Grogu kids milk came with a drink. So I have a little baby Dr. Pepper here, but they only gave me one straw, so it's good Dr. Pepper. So, I guess the star of the meal, if you will, the star of the Star Wars meal for the Star Wars movie coming out. Here we are. So it looks like the Mandalorian helmet. And on the inside, have it your way. Or should I say, have it the way. It looks good. Let's see what we're dealing with here. The BBQ Bounty Whopper, a flame-grilled quarter-pound of 100% beef, served in a helmet-shaped carton inspired by the galaxy's most legendary bounty hunter. Debatable. Boba Fett. Loaded with melty Swiss, crispy pickle chips, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and smothered in creamy bounty barbecue sauce. So, let's give it a bite. Alright. Little crispy pickles falling off of there. Those are good. Like fried pickles from Texas Roadhouse, kind of. Alright. Here's a look. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's fast food, so what are you going to do about it? So flavor's not bad. Burger's a little dry. But kind of like I said, fast food, what are you going to do about it? I'd say so far, my favorites are the Imperial Tots. And the garlic sauce. These chicken fries are good too. That shake. That shake takes me right to like a Christmas time bake sale in elementary school in the early 2000s. That's good. Have it the way. Oh, I almost forgot. This Bounty Hunter meal, or the Mandalorian bundle, comes with a collector's item. Wrapped in plastic. You should be 3 years or older to play with this. It's a good looking cup. It's shiny. That's for sure. Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, Burger King. We have Mando, Zeb, the New Republic logo, Mando on the ATRT, the Mudhorn insignia, the Anzellans, Grogu, the Mythosaur insignia. It's kind of a weird symbol to throw in here. Makes me wonder if Boba Fett is going to have a cameo. We'll see. I doubt it. The Razor Crest. So that is it for the Mandalorian bundle. But wait, there's more. Thirsty though. Forgive me. So next, we have the Mandalorian Kids Meal. Okay, so reading more on this Burger King exclusive. There are 4 collectible cups. Unlock exclusive cups with the purchase of the Bounty Bundle, which is a special box that includes all 4 menu items. So that's what I got, was the Bounty box. So as I'm looking at Burger King's menu, as I'm enjoying this delectable fast food meal, having it the way, I stumbled across a kind of a heartfelt message from somebody on the Burger King website. So I'm just going to read it to you here. It says, Star Wars has shaped generations of fans, and as we head into the release of Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, we saw an opportunity to bring that excitement straight into our restaurants, said Joel Yashinsky, Chief Marketing Officer of Burger King, US and Canada. From themed packaging to bold, flavor-forward menu items, this is our way of celebrating an iconic new film with the iconic flame-grilled taste only Burger King can deliver. Thank you, Burger King. I just hope that the Mandalorian Grogu film can be as good as this Mandalorian and Grogu Bounty Bundle. And I apologize, some of you may find my lack of faith disturbing, but it is what it is at this point. It continues on. Star Wars has always been about bringing generations of fans together. The Burger King Have It Your Way spirit makes them the perfect brand to help fans celebrate the upcoming theatrical release of The Mandalorian and Grogu, because it's rooted in bringing people together through shared, memorable experiences, said Jan Coleman, Vice President of Partnerships and Promotions at the Walt Disney Studios. Together, we're giving fans and families a fun and delicious way to connect with the excitement of the galaxy. Guests can embark on the adventure by ordering the Mandalorian and Grogu-themed menu at BK.com through the BK app or at select participating United States restaurants. The news article on BurgerKing.com continues. Lucasfilm's Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu opens exclusively in theaters May 22nd, 2026. The evil empire has fallen, and Imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy. As the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for, they have enlisted the help of the legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, Pedro Pascal, and his young apprentice Grogu, directed by Jon Favreau. Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu also stars Sigourney Weaver and Jeremy Allen White, and is produced by Jon Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, and Ian Bryce, with music composed by Ludwig Göransson. So that's a little bit of an intermission. Let's move on to the kids' meal. But wait. His ears are poppable too. You know, this makes you feel like royalty while consuming these high-quality food items. Thank you, Burger King. And this was not brought to you in part by or sponsored by Burger King. This was brought to you in part by yours truly, myself, HighTower, at HighTower's Hangout. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and cut me some slack. So before we get into this box, let's take a look here. We have Mando and Grogu on this side. The Razor Crest, beautiful ship. It's a shame they had to destroy it and now bring it back in some janky way. A little Grogu with a maze. And then on this far side we have the Mandalorian and Grogu only in theaters. The maze says, help Grogu find his way back to the Razor Crest. Let's see what the kids' meal entails. We have some conventional fries here. Everything is better dipped in that Mando and Grogu garlic sauce. Real tiny. Apparently what everybody wants. Some applesauce. I'll probably not eat that right now, but eat it later as a heart-healthy snack. Looks like just some regular nuggets. Those are pretty good too, actually. Everybody's favorite growing up. We have the toy. Oh, I guess it's like the bounty pucks. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Seems like it's just like a little statue. But we've got Grogu here. We have little Grogu. The Mudhorn signet there. Grogu. Well, you guys, that is really it for this episode of HighTower's Hangout. The burger was good. The chicken fries were excellent. The regular nuggets were actually really good. But I would say that for me, the top of the line were the Imperial Ranch Cheddar Tater Tots. But what even takes more of the cake than that is the Mandalorian and Grogu garlic sauce. But let us not forget our champion of memories. What reminded us of an elementary school bake sale near Christmas time? The Mandalorian cookie shake. Delicious. The memories. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out here at HighTower's Hangout. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Respect the legacy, and as always, may the Force be with you. Dr. Pepper, 23 different flavors, but they all dance together. It is weird to videotape yourself and eat. And there's a giant french fry that was still in the box. I find that as I'm videotaping myself eating, I hit the side of my mouth more. Kind of weird. But unless by some off chance that people absolutely love this video, I'm probably not ever going to eat on camera again. It feels weird. I'm already somewhat self-conscious about eating in public. But you know what? Who cares? I will say this, a little bit of a gripe. Hard to get my hand down in the old chicken fries box. But I'll tell you what, that garlic sauce, it's worth the trip alone. It's a very crummy meal, in the sense of like it drops a lot of crumbs. So I'm gonna have to take like a vacuum or something to this little workspace I've got. If you made it this far in the video, I'm over-exaggerating my mouth movements and noises, just kind of to add to, I guess, the effect of a mukbang. It's chicken fry. I mean, honestly, let me know if you make it to the end of the video. If you guys like stuff like this. I mean, if it hits, it hits, you know?
It's kind of like the bonus special features we're doing now, everybody. We're getting into it.
Voices come and voices go.